have screwed that up somewhat by telling him I travel with mages, I'm not sure. We'll see. Now I've got a heavy hitter. Welcome back, Bethany.
Always calling and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Yeah. We have quite a few conversation quests to complete as well. Like, if I show you my journal real quick, it is stacking up like crazy. I mean, look at all these. Got the main plot, companion, conversations, secondary quests, premium content. It's huge, obviously. A lot of these can't be acted on yet. We have to talk to Varric for rumors, which we will later. And when we go to the Hanged Man now, we should have another companion to pick up. And we have quite a few things to pick up in Hightown during the day as well. We'll set aside some time for conversations, obviously, once we get the whole party up and assembled. For now, let's probably head to the Hanged Man, actually. I'm thinking that may be the best bet for the moment. Ah, yes. Here we go.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
Isabella.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
Classy as always. Let's go give her a chat.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
That is a gross generalization. It happens to be true, but it's a gross generalization nonetheless.
Speaking from experience, are we?
After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
I trust you all recognize Isabella from Origins.
I'm always ready to help.
Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Fair enough.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Fools rush in. We'll talk to Varric now, we might as well.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds. What do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
Varric, I like Varric. He's cool. Yeah, the key to Varric, really, be friendly when he's being serious and be witty and humorous when he makes a joke. That's the idea to Varric. When he's bright and cheery, make a joke. When he's serious, be negotiable, to say the least. Fools Rush In, that's Isabella's quest. We'll certainly get that underway because that helps us recruit a new character. And then we have lots of stuff to do in Hightown. So, we'll get to that. Probably get ambushed a few more times on the way to Isabella. I know I don't talk much during combat, but it's because there's not really much to say. And it can be kind of hard to hear me sometimes. I can try and adjust it though.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Got her! Hell, monsieur! This is a tough little bird, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Training for the next.
Very nice.
Search the bodies. Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off. Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
No, of course not. Let's roll. We did I forget to loot them last time? Huh, how about that? Oops.
How about you?
Again, just routine raid. It's nothing serious. Archers, though, they can be a bit of a nuisance. There you go. Haters hiding in the chantry, obviously, so that's where we're going.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castellon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castellon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castellon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
You don't have to tell Castellon about Isabella.
If I cross him, he'll have me killed. And my life is worth more than hers.
There's only one way to settle this.
I didn't hit Castellon myself. Not Castellon, Hader myself, but whatever. Hit him while they cluster, obviously. That's the gist of this fight. Some more will come in the back like they always do, but not too nasty. There they come. Cut him off, obviously. How about that? Step away from the door.
Let's finish this! There! How about you?
Tough little bugger, aren't you?
I
There
was
you
trying
go.
to talk him down.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castellon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castellon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castellon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castellon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I know that's wrong. Didn't expect that, did you, Guardsman?
Yes, Aveline and Isabella will be at each other's throats throughout the course of this game, just forewarning.
If getting the relic gets Castellon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Make of that what you will. New follower. We'll give Varric a rest for now. He's been with us for a while. Isabella. Actually, I'm going to have to swap out the entire party before I do anything too major. We'll give Aveline a rest for now and let him talk along for a while. Bethany. Hello, Anders. Complete swap of party members now. Anders and Isabella both have levels to gain, obviously. You don't have any attributes to gain. But Isabella is a dual wielder. Very nice. Good. Good. There we go. And inventory. Give you 2 new weapons. Varric's Revenge and Jarvia's Shank. Along with the Pearl and Lady's Choice. Wonderful. Give you the Sailor's Rope Belt too, might as well. I've been neglecting to give my my own character anything significant. How's the sword doing in terms of ranking? It's still right up there with the top, which is good. Let's see. Oh, I get to wear some new gauntlets now, don't I? Nice. How's Bregan's breastplate? Comparison. Less armor rating, +1 to all attributes, which is nice. 8 damage resistance, but no, I like my old one. Dragon Greaves, no. I'll wear that. Enemies drop more coin, yes please. Should have been wearing that for a while. You're probably up and screaming that at me. Where the belt of pearl thing, my bob? Anyway. What's next? We've got Isabella. Got all those things. That's just premium content. Rumors, Wayward Son, Act of Mercy. Can't be followed up this time. Got a couple of talks to go through. Bone Pit. We'll go to Hightown.
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have good coin in it too.
Yeah, not at the moment. We just need the fast travel point here. I have a lot of companion chats still to do as well, but for the most part we seem to be clear at night for the moment. Black Emporium's the only thing. I'll show it real quick. This is the Black Emporium. Why is my sword drawn? All kinds of random things in here. Some of them are nice, some of them not so much. Crafting table, obviously. Relics and antiques, which you can buy and sell. Pretty much anything there. I'll sell all my redundant items that I don't need anymore. I don't need that. I don't need that. That. Keep hold of those for now. Don't need that. Alright. This is also where you buy some of the top items in the game, but they're all incredibly expensive, obviously. So we're good for the moment. You can also alter your character's appearance right there. That's the Black Emporium for you. Nothing else we can do at night for the moment. All kinds of quests and things we can pick up at Hightown, though. And then we're going to head to Sundermount and do that thing before too long. And we'll do that while we're out there as well. But there's a few more things to do out in the wilderness, so we'll take care of those while we're out there. Let's see, where we go.
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless, then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Touché.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good. I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, talk to you real quick.
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Including mine. Let's have a look here real quick. As we get more companions, obviously more upgrades become available. Ooh, backpack, nice. I must remember to be on the lookout for better upgrades as well. Good for you.
Nothing to see.
Actually, there's another little side quest that comes up right here. For that we need to talk to this guy up here, and this guy is a complete douche. No, seriously, this guy's like one of the biggest douches in the game.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
She's your wife, not a dog.
At least a dog could be trained. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
You don't care that Ninette might be hurt or dead. You sicken me.
You have never lived with her. It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
Yeah, piss off.
You don't even care if your wife's alive or dead. I'm not helping you.
So, you'd leave her to die, just to spite me? If you reconsider, talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. Yes, Ninette visited halls. They even sent her flowers. To our home! And you wonder why I hate her!
Hate the adultery by all means, but you're still a dick. Alright. And Isabella likes that, obviously. I think... Oh yes, of course, we'll head over here real quick, because this gets us a nice little quest that intersects quite a few others. In fact, there's 3 quests in this courtyard.
Sebastian! Stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Everyone meet Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven, religious fanatic, and choir boy extraordinaire.
Have you seen him?
He's not a fanatic, I'm just saying that to spite him. Anyway, he's a cool character though, I like him.
How many Templars in Kirkwall?
Please, can you help me? My brother.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
We'll head to the gallows in a minute. I'm gonna make sure Anders isn't in the party when I do that, though, because some ugly things happen otherwise.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. You've gained quite a reputation with the Red Iron Mercenary Band. I find myself in need of someone with your special talents.
I'm guessing you don't mean my ability to juggle small rodents to Orlesian ballads.
If that is your greatest skill, then I have been misinformed. I am looking for muscle, not whatever it was you were just describing. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the guard.
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
Is there anything else I need to know?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Big spiders.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Actually, some of you did ask me what would the, how did I feel about the giant spiders in this game, and of course the ones in this game actually don't bother me. Because they don't look as real as the ones in Skyrim. Let's see. Oh, that's runes, and that's the Blooming Rose, which we don't want to go to quite yet. We'll pick it up now, it's on the way. And then we'll head outside the city and do a bunch of the miscellaneous ones out there, including getting our next follower.